I am going to be fucking blunt here. To anyone in the team Discord who is going to troll me, get the hell out of this live chat. Get the hell out of the chat. Showalter, what the hell is wrong with you? And for that matter, what the hell happened to you tonight, Max? Oh, wait, I know. You gave up 4 fucking homers, which led to 7 fucking runs for the Friars, all because I've been accusing Met starting pitchers for this as of late. What have I been accusing them of? Playing with their food. I view bad teams as food. And instead of eating the food, they are playing with it. Throw in the fact that every pitch that led to a homer was nothing but a fucking cookie. Throw in the fact that the Mets can't seem to do anything because they forgot plate discipline, forgot hit aggression, and forgot what it means to score damn runs. If this happens tomorrow night, 2022 has been nothing but a fucking bust because Buck chose to take his foot off the throat of the Braves. We should be in a bye, not in a bullshit wild card round. I am getting a fucking aneurysm from you now, Buck. Because this team has fallen asleep at the wheel one time too many at the back end of the year. And there was no damn reason to do so. Are the Padres stealing your signs? I don't know, but maybe. But then again, most of their runners haven't even gotten beyond second, because they've been getting it home by the long ball. I mean, by way of the fucking long ball. What have you done against you, Darvish? Jack and shit! And Jack left town, leaving us with nothing but fucking shit! Do I have any right to be this angry? I think I fucking do have every right to be angry. Throw in the fact I may have now just developed a callus on my left thumb from smacking my hand so damn hard, the back of my right hand, so hard on the top of my left. I should also say this to any Braves fans in here to get the fuck out, including you, Lex Zone 6. And Canna pops it up to Cronenworth. Show some discipline at the fucking plate, you sons of bitches! I get you're 7 runs down, but that doesn't justify being a bunch of pussies, constantly over-aggressive dumbasses, swinging at everything! Show some discipline at the goddamn plate! Show some damn discipline at the plate. Because if we lose tomorrow, no more chances. The series is done. And then San Diego goes to Los Angeles. Lex, get the fuck out of here. You too, Hibbit. I said I didn't want any trolling from your ass tonight. Beat it. What happened to fucking discipline at the plate? What happened to taking your time and then waiting for the right time to strike? Oh, wait, I forgot. It goes out the window the minute you choke away a lead, or the minute you get yourself back into a corner. And Escobar finally gets the Mets on the board with a solo bomb, but it may be too little too late tonight. It's now 7-1 New York. San Diego. Stand up, Mets fans, but at this point, I don't fucking care. Here with this game for this game. By now, most of the Met fans have already flown the coop. Think about it, dumbass. Think about it, kid. He's been bringing in pitchers. He's been using pitchers who have been recovering from injury lately, like Scherzer and Degrom. Degrom may have a blister on one of his fingers, and he's still using them, and that's what's been screwing Jacob over his last four starts. Arts didn't take Max out the minute that he got into big ass amounts of trouble. And the hitting core doing little to nothing tonight. Throw in, never. He took his foot off the gas pedal at the end. At least lately, yes, I point the finger of blame at him. And I could also blame Billy Epler for not getting the right pieces at the damn deadline. Had we gotten, if we had gotten guys like David Robertson to bolster the bullpen, would we have sucked as much? I don't know. Would the bullpen have been as big of a hindrance as it's been late as it was at the early part of the year? I don't know. If we gotten more reliable left-handed hitters. Now, Vogelback's been okay, but Ruff has sucked balls. Nimmo gets a triple down the right field line. Let's see if Lindor can get his ass home and we can cut it down to 7-2. But again, at this point, I'm not giving a rat's ass. My point is this. I am so sick of this team screwing the pooch when it counts. I mean, one could say last weekend, Braves cheated with quote unquote legal sign stealing. This whenever Acuna got to second, which makes me want to see a crackdown on sign stealing all across the board. Both the legal and the illegal alike be put in its place and shut down completely. It's still sign stealing, Gavin. Legal or not, I want to crack down on it all across the board. If McCann was not tipping the signals as out in the open as he was, Mets probably would have won that game last Sunday. Maybe, but I doubt it. But that said, and we wouldn't be in this situation tonight. It'd be Atlanta getting their asses kicked, probably, or they'd be kicking San Diego's ass, regardless of the situation. My point is this. I'm sick of this team screwing the pooch when it counts. It makes it difficult to root for this team. Now, anyone who watched any of my Fire Rojas rants last year knows full well I was well justified in going after Rojas for his incompetence. You guys know that. True or false? Everything Rojas did was after the All-Star break showed complete and utter incompetence, more so with the bullpen than anything and the rotation than anything else. Am I right about why I constantly threw Rojas under the bus last year? Now, granted, blowing a 5 to 6 game lead after the All-Star break is a far cry less severe than blowing a 10.5 game lead before the break. But that being said, circumstances also come into play. But tonight has been nothing but bullshit. Scherzer should not be throwing cookies over the plate. He and the rest of the pitching core have to learn the cardinal rule when playing bad teams. Do not play with your food. 6 simple words, and they completely ignore them. Because what have they been doing lately? Nothing but playing with their food. We saw it in that series they got swept in against with the Cubs. They played with their food. We saw it in the first game of that split with the Marlins. Played with their food. And you know what the sickening thing is next year? Most of the games next year, we're going to be starting on the road. And it's a West Coast road trip, which means Murderers Row out of the gate. So I don't expect the Mets to be very good to start 2023. Don't believe me? Let me run down the Mets 23 schedule. December, January, February, March. Start off on the road in Miami, March 30th through April 1st and through April 2nd. 3 on the road in Milwaukee. But here's where, and then 3 at home with both Miami and San Diego. But here's where Murderers Row kicks in. Now, on paper, 3 against Oakland, not much of a problem, it would seem at a first glance. My only problem with Oakland, they play in a damn shithole. And their stadium is a fucking shithole. And I think every team fan base across the board, including the Athletics themselves, would agree with that statement. 3 with the Dodgers, 4 with the Giants. And remember, next year, divisional series, they're cut from 9 games against season series against divisional rivals. They're cut down from 19 games to 13 games to accommodate that interleague play is going to encompass every team in both leagues. That each team is going to have to play every team in both leagues next year. They'll then get 3 in Houston in June, another road trip to Arizona and San Diego in July, just before the All-Star break. And that's about it in terms of West Coast road trips. Point is, next year, I'm not sure how well they're going to be off out of the gate when you consider they're going to be facing Murderers Row in LA and San Francisco right off the bat on the road. Again, Oakland does not count as I view them as a shithole. Their team as their city, their team, and their stadium as a shithole. And we have to play 3 with San Diego at home again. So we get the Padres pretty early next year. And I know I'm getting a little off track. But my point is this. The point again is a dead horse I cannot resist beating. Where the fuck was plate discipline tonight? Where the fuck was logic? Where the fuck was pitch wisdom? Pitcher's IQ? I mean, at this point, Max should figure out that should have figured out that by the end of the second inning, one, he wasn't going to get anyone to chase off speed and out of the zone shit. And two, throwing it over the plate was just another fucking cookie from the get over the fence. Tomorrow night, this team better wake the fuck up at any cost. Wait, Bully Ray won the call your shot? Why does someone tell me Bully's going to challenge Josh tonight? Then again, it's in his name, Bully Ray. For those wondering what I'm talking about, I did my Bound for Glory picks earlier this morning. Anyway, I got nothing else left to say. There's 3.5 innings left to go. Oh, in this nightmare of a game, let's hope tomorrow we do better. I would rather have Bassett on the mound tomorrow than DeGrom if DeGrom still got that damn blister. Leave a comment, smash the like, sub to the channel. That's 228 signing out. Goodbye. Good fucking night. Bang.